In a perfect world, we would always stay home if we got sick. But let's be honest, we don't live in that world. So I'm here with some real advice and things you need for those times you can't stay in bed. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Derek, and this is How To On The Go, showing you easy ways for busy people to live better. As a flight attendant working on a plane, I come into a lot of very germy situations. And if we do get sick, calling in is not an option in the middle of a trip. So by necessity, I have collected some flight attendant wisdom over the last decade. And I'm going to share with you what you should bring to work or travel if you have the cold. It's not my intent to promote going to work or traveling when you're sick. This advice is going to avoid any medication that will knock you out or slow you down. I'm also avoiding anything that will compromise your concentration, like behind-the-counter decongestants, which can also make you test positive for drug tests when you're at work. Okay, here we go. Number one, bring layers of clothing. Are you hot? Are you cold? Do you even know anymore? Short sleeve, long sleeve, a sweater, and a jacket, so you can regulate your indecisive body temperature. Number two, soothe your cold with honey and ginger. These golden girls of immunity go together like coffee and cheesecake.
Let me get the cheesecake and we'll talk.
Honey helps on many fronts. It's a sore throat remedy and a cough suppressant, proven to be as effective as over-the-counter medication. But unlike the medication, it is not a sedative. Instead of having side effects, it has the side benefits of being an antioxidant, an antibacterial, and having antifungal properties. Honey is a prebiotic that helps soothe the stomach. Ginger also soothes upset stomachs. Its strong anti-inflammatory properties benefits muscle pains, aches, and other symptoms. It improves brain function at a time when you need it, helps fight infection, and it's even proven to have antiviral properties. My favorite way to get this is with honey and ginger crystal packets, something you'll see in a lot of Asian cultures. You can also get this as a lozenge, which is really great for travel because then it doesn't require any hot water. If you're able to bring something more substantial with you, you can also bring honey that's been infused with ginger. You can even make your own at home, but I do suggest making this in advance before you get sick. Number three, try using a menthol vapor stick. There's nothing worse than not being able to breathe, but bringing a vapor rub, like a Vicks vapor rub, is pretty inappropriate for work or travel. I love putting a vapor stick in my pocket because it's discreet and effective. Number four, supplement with this antioxidant mix to shorten the length of your cold, prevent other infections, and reduce symptoms and inflammation. Taking vitamin C with turmeric's and bioflavonoids supporting properties creates a synergistic effect, being much better together than apart, like the Charm Sisters or the Spice Girls. Here's a breakdown. Turmeric contains curcumin, which is a very strong antioxidant that is also an anti-inflammatory. In fact, it's so powerful that it matches the effectiveness of some anti-inflammatory drugs, but without the side effects. It even treats upset stomachs and reduces symptoms of viral infections. Keep in mind, the curcumin content of turmeric is only about 3%. So just taking the spice won't have the same effect. Look for supplements having curcumin extract standardized at 95% that aren't hiding its true potency behind blends. Good brands include black pepper extract with it because it increases the absorption of curcumin by 2,000%. To make it easier, I've linked some products in the description below with good formulas and concentrations for curcumin and everything else that I talk about in this video. Bioflavonoids are another type of antioxidant. Studies suggest they may reduce the risk of infections in your nose, throat, and lungs. That's impressive, but they also improve the function of other antioxidants like vitamin C. Plus, they interfere with the enzymes that actually create free radicals. Those are the bad guys that are creating oxidation in your body. There are thousands of bioflavonoids out there. I suggest choosing one of the strongest or a mix of them. This includes resveratrol, red wine extract, grapeseed extract, and pine bark extract. We've all been told to take more vitamin C when we have a cold, and that's good advice because it's one of the only proven supplements to reduce the duration and severity of a cold. Vitamin C is also highly concentrated in your immune cells and is used up quickly when you have an infection. I like to keep it simple and take as few pills as possible with me So I like to find a supplement that has everything I need in one, but you can also take them separately, whatever works for you. It's also very helpful to take a travel-sized pill case that can fit in your pocket or your purse. It keeps everything organized and accounted for. Number 5, bring a pain reliever fever reducer. You can keep a bottle of Tylenol or ibuprofen at your desk or in your bag, but things will inevitably get busy. Turbulence hits, your meeting runs long, you have a breakdown in the bathroom stall. If your cold worsens, you start feeling a fever coming on, you don't want to get stuck without it. Even 20 minutes with a headache can feel like forever. So keep at least a serving with you in your pill container, or you can also get one of the travel single-served pain reducers. Number 6, matcha. Being busy and drinking coffee is forever entwined. So I wanted to include something that is a good coffee alternative, because coffee can dehydrate you, acidify your body, and cause energy crashes. But having a caffeine withdrawal could just worsen your cold symptoms. I love matcha as a substitute because the caffeine high is a lot more even and sustained. It's also really good at increasing brain function, including memory and attention, and it can also reduce fatigue. Compared to green tea, matcha contains 137 times the anti-inflammatory EGCG. EGCG is a highly researched super compound with antimicrobial properties. It's even been found to block viruses. Now, you can grab a matcha latte, but the quality can be inconsistent and milk may affect the effectiveness of antioxidants. So my recommendation is to bring actual matcha with you and mix it in hot water. Travel-friendly size being paramount to my situation, I prefer the single-serving packets, but you can also bring a jar, which is more cost-effective, or you can bring pre-made cans if the convenience is more important to you than having something small. I put a few options for you in the description. Number 7, tissues. All right, let's get real. Being sick is gross and you will need tissues in the car, in the meeting, and on the plane. But have you ever tried the travel packets of tissues? They're the worst. My recommendation is to buy a good quality box of tissues, take them out and put them into 2 or 3 Ziploc bags that you can bring with you. Bring an additional empty plastic bag so you can put your nasty used tissues in there and then dispose of them later. Number 8 is
moisturizer.
Fighting a cold uses more of your body's moisture, so it dehydrates you. Inevitably, you're going to need something for your skin and your lips, so bring a very effective moisturizer with you and a lip balm. Number 9, bone broth.
Bone broth.
More than just chicken soup, bone broth is better for you and travel friendly. Bone broth is very easily digested, giving you 10 grams of protein and important compounds like collagen, proline, glutamine, and minerals that can be easily absorbed. Your body can make these compounds, but it requires a lot of energy and it puts stress on your body. Taking that burden off your body is going to allow it to focus on getting rid of that cold. Bone broth has the added benefit of promoting a healthy gut, boosting the immune system, and even helping fight disorders like allergies, asthma, and arthritis. I know this doesn't sound the most appetizing for everybody. Personally, I think a good bone broth is delightful. You can find them in most grocery stores like Trader Joe's and Whole Foods. You can just throw it in a thermos and bam, you're ready to go. I also love all of these single-serve powdered bone broth that you can bring with you. They're very easy and you can just put them in some hot water. It can be overwhelming to choose one. There's a lot of them on the market right now. So I am doing a review of to-go collagen proteins. Number 10, scarf and sunglasses. There will come a time in your cold day that you don't want to be seen and you don't want to see anyone else. So bring a scarf and sunglasses if you can get away with it, so you can disappear. You deserve it. Keep these items with you, which I've linked below, while you're going through your work or travel day with your cold, you poor thing. I hope you feel better. A quick reminder to like and subscribe if you found this useful, and I think this video may help you as well in your journey to feeling better. I hope you feel better soon, and I hope you get the days off that you deserve. Turmeric.